Limefire meow here, playing Wolcen and doing a little review. So far, I had a pretty enjoyable time playing the game. Definitely a rough start. A lot of bugs that are still happening now, which I'll show later. The transmog system they have is really cool. Once you pick up all your armors, it unlocks it. You can just shift through it. Keeps the dye colors I already have, which is awesome. When you pick up all the dyes on the ground, it also remembers them. Love it. But you cannot dye your weapon, but you still have the ability to change. And the fee's like nothing, so wouldn't even worry about that. And just click on the skills, and there's not too many overall to pick from, considering your one characters can do anything. But the skill modifiers is where it's at to make your build a little better with a skill. But it's pretty much typical. You got Arctic Spear, it just shoots little lances and like auto turret just keeps going and then you just keep hearing the same thing over and over. Blade Storm's like Bleeding Edge, I just like an axe going woof 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 woof. Didn't use consuming embers too much because I haven't even leveled it up, but it pretty much was like just the hammer goes and then you can like stop it at one point and it just hovers with one of the skills. Let's see. Yep, right there. When recalled, the hammer creates a damaging area of effect at the point where it was recalled. That was fun for a while. Little infinity blades. Didn't use that too much, but it definitely looks like a lightsaber build. And you're just like zoom, 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 zoom. You know, shout. Oh! Just do a little shout, like always. Warpath charge, just and then you just hit something. Wings of Ishmir, just jumping on. Yeah, that's pretty much. You just go through and you just keep hearing the same skills cast repeatedly, really fast. I like the system they have with the projects you can go through, unlock various things, like when you unlock an extra skill slot, which I recommend doing as soon as possible. But all sorts of things you can go through, increase your productivity.
Anxiously await your instruction.
Dark market is very important. You can increase how well your item is that you have, or get regents, basically like these orbs you can turn into a legendary one, so you can start using them on your legendary items and re-roll stats. It's just I actually did that to this axe to get the physical frost and lightning damage on there for higher damage.
Other enterprises he must attend to.
But you just go to the expeditions and you slowly make your way up through the different levels. Just keep going. You can roll modifiers. I like that. So it increases like your magic find and productivity that you can get back as well. Just show it.
Phoenix are always here.
Right here. Item quality, it also increases, it says. This one is always recommended, I'd say. Chance for enemies to spawn weak enemies upon death. That's easy. So you can just go through that. You eventually can also unlock so you can have duplicated skills. I've just started playing around with that a little, but that'll definitely be more of a summoning build most likely. Also was trying for multiple turrets at the same time.
That was exhausting. I'm not cut out for customer service.
A little board over here. You can also kill and get a reward. Though it's not like too overwhelming. At first it might be, but once you get the hang of it, you just can make builds, and a lot of them play off each other. Where you start, a lot of times you always want to go for the crit, and you just make your way and can rotate them, which is a neat idea. By just going over here and you click it and rotate it, and then it will shut off what I have, but doop-a-doo, just cancel. Oh, X out. Don't want to mess that up. So, it's a pretty fun game. The cinematics were awesome to go through. But I'm at a point of just kind of waiting for them to add more and fix the issues I've been having to try to push further in the game. I keep getting the freezes or crashes, which I'll show right now. Here's an example of a classic freeze. Once you die and you just go back here and your weapon just shows. Can't move, can't do anything. And you just have to quit the game. Wow. Is it like lagged out? Oh, is it gonna have some critical error message? Of course. Look at me. La la la. This is why it makes it a pain to try to push. Disconnected. Right. So this is an example. Opened up a map to bounty hunt and just killed boss. Came right upon him and he's just stuck in the wall. I'm just casting, hoping I can kill him with the spells. Of course, it has to be one with a shield, so he's just invulnerable like most of the time. Can't get behind him. Doing like little to no damage at all. But I do not want to give up. Right, here's another example. Just running along. And boom. Straight to the crash. Love it. Thanks for watching. Limefire me.